And with the Russian attack on Ukraine nearly 1 week in, some Ukrainians in Fresno want the public to know more about why this is happening. Esteban Reynoso joining us in studio with one professor's effort to spread that word. Esteban.
Stephanie, this was the first time since the pandemic Fresno State held a teach-in open to the community. Dr. Natalia Kasianenko is an expert in Eastern European politics. She says this teach-in puts into perspective the gravity of the situation overseas.
The situation is more than critical.
It's been tough. It's been very worrying. We're fighting battles for them as well.
This is the war that Europe hasn't seen since World War II.
It's that history of war in Europe that Dr. Kasianenko is familiar with even within her lifetime.
The promise was made that if Ukraine gives up its nuclear weapons, Ukrainian sovereignty and territorial integrity will be guaranteed. We know at this point that Budapest Memorandum has failed.
Kasianenko doesn't want to see history repeated again, a history she wants more people to understand.
The president of Ukraine decided to use force against these peaceful protesters, which sparked the entire revolution.
Every chair was taken. People packed the room to the brim, sitting on the floor or standing against the wall. Some of them eager to learn more about what is happening over 6,000 miles away from the library it was held in. But for some, this teach-in was more personal.
Being in California, we really haven't had much contact with family. We've been able in the last 2 years to make contact through Facebook and Ancestry. I was ready to make a trip in May to Ukraine, but Putin went instead of me.
And for two men in particular, it was to ease their minds with family in the middle of it all.
That's why when we say we're one and we're united, we really mean that. So we sense the need right now to help our family members. So we want the community. We want people to help.
Oh, you're Russian? Does that mean you're Russian? And no, I'm like, no, it's not the same thing. Last thing I ever want to see in the world wants to see is another Hitler arise.
Everyone that I spoke with today says the support they've received is overwhelming, from their nation's flag being raised in Fresno to this teach-in. Their only problem is they wish they could do more. In studio, Esteban Reynoso, KC24, local news that matters.
Esteban, thank you. And for the latest on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, you can always go to our website, yourcentralvalley.com.